Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
In this place, we see potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
Abby Johnson with the home run just about the straightaway center field.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Owen and D. Jensen, the OJ and D. Jensen track here, live from the North Dakota State College of Science in Wahpeton, North Dakota, for the OJ Jensen Kiwanis track meet here today. And we are live here at the North Dakota State College of Science, Frank Burton Field. And this event sponsored by the Wahpeton Breckenridge Kiwanis Club. And the track and field meet has started. The field events have already begun with the high jumps completed and the long jumps completed as well. The high jumps, I should say. The boys are jumping currently. The girls have gotten done, and we're just a few minutes away here from the 300-meter hurdles. So you can see across the way the pole vault. They were doing the pole vault jump earlier, but right now they are getting ready to go with the 300-meter hurdles here shortly. So I've got a few seconds again. I want to thank all of our sponsors. Our pregame show sponsor is Yield Advantage. Yield Advantage is the precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe Schreiner, and want to welcome everybody here to the OJ and D. Jensen track and field here for some North Dakota high school track. And we've also got Minnesota represented here with Breckenridge attending. And the rest are all North Dakota schools. Drayton Valley, Edinburgh is here. Oaks is here. Richland is here. Sargent County is here. Lisbon, Mayville, Portland, CG, and, of course, the host, Wahpeton. 3 teams did not make it down today. A little bit afraid of the impending weather here. It is sprinkling here right now. But Hankinson, West Fargo, and Fargo South did not attend today. So, again, thanks to those schools for attending today and being a part of this track meet today. Again, your Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting and Sales Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Just to start off with here, the girls' high jump will start out with 8th place, goes to Ann Moogly of Oaks. And then 7th place went to Hallie Nelson of Sargent County. Ashlyn Olson and Emerson Schwab tied for 5th. Olson from Mayport CG and Schwab from Lisbon. 4th place with a jump of 5 feet goes to Elizabeth Fedge of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Mariah Coltis from Breckenridge jumped 5 foot 1 inch. Lila Veely of Richland had a 5 foot, and then Jada Fobb gets first place in the high jump with a jump of 5 foot 1 inch. So there's your final results for the girls high jump, and we're getting ready to run the 300-meter hurdles. So I'll swing the camera over to the starting area for that. As you can see, the boys are lined up here first. And they're off. Trayton Malk in lane 3, Nick Wolfcool in lane 4, J.D. Gomez in 5, and Braden Carone in lane 6. And they're going to round the first turn. And then I hit my window frame there. We'll get him coming back out. JD looks like he's going to cross the finish line first from Wahpeton. Trayton Malk from Wahpeton, Nick Wolfcool from Richland, JD Gomez from Wahpeton, and Braden Carone from Mayport CG were the 4 runners in that one. And you can see now by the camera a little bit here, it's coming down pretty good right now in Wahpeton. Heat number 2 will be Dominic Carter, Gavin Ryan, Joey Lopez, James Johnson, Marshall Weigelt. I don't know pronunciations of all these kids, so I apologize if I've butchered somebody's name. Dominic Carter from Wahpeton. And the next heat is off. See if I can get cameras switched here when they... It looks like Joey Lopez from Breckenridge takes that heat. So in a little while, we'll get you the results here on Three Borders Sports Network. South, West Fargo, Hankinson are not here. So I think now they're going to run the 300-meter for the girls, and they're going to make the adjustments on the hurdles themselves. Let's take a look here. We'll give you the long jump for the boys. 8th place, Tucker Schockert from Breckenridge, 18 feet 7 inches. Oh, let's see. Let me reread that. 17 feet exactly. Jimmy Bjorn Benson from Sargent County, 17 feet 4.5. Peyton Berg from Sargent County, 17 feet 5 1/4. Blaze Rinke, 17 feet 10 inches from Lisbon. J.D. Gomez got 4th from Wahpeton, 17 feet 11 1/2. Jacob Kunkel finishes in 3rd from Breckenridge, 18 feet 1/4 inch. Trayton Malk finishes 2nd place with 19 feet 8 inches, and finishing in 1st place in the boys' long jump was Nick Hansen from Sargent County, 21 feet 8 1/4 inches. That goes down here. Just walk through here. That's all right. All right, and then let's see here. We're not quite ready for the girls yet. So I'll go through the girls' long jump. J.C. Foley from Richland finished with a 13 3.5 inches in 8th place. Sophia Campbell from Mayport CG, 13 feet 4 1/4. Violet Hoyles from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 13 feet 5 1/4. And 5th place was Reese Faring from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 13 feet 10 1/2. Easton Larson from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 14 feet 3 inches. Haley Hansen from Breckenridge, 14 feet 7 1/2 inches, or 14 feet 6 1/4. And Riot Wertman from Lisbon, 14 feet 11, and then Riley Satram from Mayport CG, 14 feet 11 and a half inches. So there's your final standings for the girls high jump. And the girls 300 just about ready to go here across the way. So I'll switch cameras, and away they go. Kaisa Carlson, Leah DeVries in lane 3 from Wahpeton. Kaisa Carlson from Mayport CG. Brinley Differding in lane 4. Elizabeth Fedge from Drayton, lane 5. Kaya Sweet from Lisbon in lane 6. And Bryn Wiltsey finishes out that heat. And it's a close finish at the line there in this heat for the girls. Quickly we'll take a look at this next heat for the girls. Coming up will be Jasmine Benedict of Wahpeton, Kylie Croplin, of Mayville Portland CG. Drayton Valley Edinburgh's Ingrid Murdahl will be in lane 3. Lane 4 will be Shanna Butke of Oaks. Lane 5 will be Isabel Veely of Richland. Haley Quall of Lisbon in lane 6, and Josie Morstead in lane 7. And we're just about ready to begin the next heat for the girls, 300 meter. Next event here will be the 3,200 meter relay. I was told they possibly might run those together with the boys and the girls, because there is just a limited number of teams for both. Second heat of the 300 meter hurdles for girls.
As the young ladies go by, that was the last heat of the girls, so you can start taking the hurdles off the track. After they go by each set of hurdles, you can start taking the hurdles off the track. Thank you.
I've got to pan down from that shot right there because I get the window is in the way. As you can see, it's possibly see on the camera here, it's raining here at Frank Verton Field, OJ and D. Jensen track. And looking like Shanna Butke from Oaks will win that heat. Pretty easy to tell the black and orange colors. So the hurdles are completed for the 300 meter style anyway, and up next will be the 4x800 relay. Again, possibly both will be run at the same time. So while they get the hurdles off the track, we'll get ready here, and we're going to have another commercial here. You're watching Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and we'll be right back after these messages.
With First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, Our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, and kind of running the show by myself here for a little while. Chad will be here in a little bit. But again, the 3,200-meter relay, the boys will be on the inside 2 lanes, and the girls will be in lanes 3, 4, and 5, respectively. The boys will have Oaks in lane 1, and in lane 2 will be Lisbon. And the girls will have Mayville, Portland, CG in lane 3. Lisbon will be in lane 4, and Breckenridge will be in lane, excuse me, I got that backwards. Looks like Breckenridge is in lane 3. So the Breckenridge girls are in lane 3 for the 4x800 meter relay. I'll get my camera switched around here, folks. Sorry about the delay in my part. And now everybody's back on the inside track.
55.53 seconds. 7th place goes to Gavin Ryan of Great Valley Edinburgh. Time of 50.81 seconds. 6th place goes to Marshall Whitehill of Sargent County in a time of 50.48 seconds. 5th place goes to
Again, a light rain coming down here at Frank Verton Field. The Owen and D. Jensen track. Oaks leading the way here for the boys 4x8 relay. So one more lap to go.
Second place goes to Nick Wolfo of Richland, time of 42.94 seconds. And first place goes to J.D. Gomez of Wahpeton.
And then the girls coming through here. And Breckenridge will be bringing up the tail end for the 4x8. Again, 2 laps around the O.J. and D. Jensen track here. I want to thank all of our sponsors here. Try to get through them throughout the day here as often as we can. Again, a light rain here at Frank Verton Field going on currently. I was also told that they might run the long distance runs together with the boys and girls as well. And a sprint to the final leg here for the Oaks runners and handoffs. We'll switch to that camera there and you'll see the handoffs by everybody. Breckenridge girls almost a half a lap behind here, unfortunately, for the Cowgirls. Thanks, Art. Art bringing me the results. And as you can see there on that camera shot there, the Oaks boys are lapping Breckenridge Cowgirls' first runner. So Oaks coming around to complete lap number 3. And here come the Cowgirls, going to make their first handoff here. And handoff completed. Lisbon coming through.
Third and final call for the 100-meter dash. Third and final call for the 100-meter dash.
We have the 100-meter dash coming up here shortly. Let's see if we can find the next runners on the track. Sorry about the camera flying around there, folks, but Chad gets here, it'll it'll go a little smoother. As the Oaks boys coming through their completion of lap number 4 here, and the handoff coming up shortly. Switch cameras to hand that off.
The record in the 4x8 or the 300-meter relay in the boys is held by Curtis Falls, set 1998, time of 8 minutes 22.01 seconds. It was Jacobs, Leroy, Bernard, and Cossette. The 3,200-meter relay or 4x800-meter relay record for the girls is set held by West Fargo.
The handoff here for the girls.
Time of 9 minutes 46.51 seconds. Participants were Girders, Rosenau, Baltazar,
Breckenridge coming through with their 3rd lap.
Last call for the
And a handoff here.
boys discus. Last call for the boys discus.
And the Oaks boys 4x800 meter coming through with his 5th lap. 3rd runner going through.
And boys discus throwers should be reporting to the throwing area.
Take a look here at the boys 300 meter hurdles. Final results. Dominic Carter from Wahpeton finishes with a 55.53 in 8th place. Gavin Ryan finishes with a 50.81 from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Sargent County's Marshall Weigelt finishes with a 50.48. Finishing with a 47.81 was Joey Lopez of Breckenridge. In 5th place, Braden Caron in 4th place from Mayport CG, 46.25. Trayton Melk from Wahpeton finishes with a 43.10 in 3rd. Nick Wolfcool from Richland, 42.94. And J.D. Gomez finishes in 1st place with a 42.54. Your winner in the 300-meter hurdles was J.D. Gomez. Got some more handoffs coming here for everybody, so we'll just leave it on that camera angle for now. As the Oaks boys giving it to the anchor runner. A little bit of a slip there on the handoff there. I'm sure the baton's getting wet. Breckenridge girls ready to hand it off for their 3rd runner. 4x800 relay for the Oaks boys is Roddick Schmidt, Zane Awender, Kenton Butke, and Case Awender. Case and Zane, both juniors. And again, here come the runners. The girls going to hand it off for some of the last times for them. Lisbon, Mayport, CG, Lisbon, and Breckenridge are the girls' teams. And the Oaks boys coming through on the bell lap for him. One of the Awender boys. Pretty sure that was the bell lap. I didn't hear it. And there's a handoff there for the girls. In the rain, you can see it on the camera shot there. It's coming down fairly good right now. It's pretty good rain. And there's the finish by the boys Oaks squad coming across the finish line there. So the Oaks boys completed at around the 9-minute mark there for 1st place for the boys. See the distance between the girls over there now. The girls have yet to complete. Breckenridge has one last handoff to go. That's Lisbon going there. That's Lisbon boys, I believe. I believe that's Lisbon girls. And the Breckenridge girls still have one lap to complete here in their 4x800 relay. And, 2 laps as the final runner gets it and takes off. We'll kind of try to zoom in here on the triple jump over across the way. Well, I give you some more results. The girls' 300-meter relay final results. Haley Quall of Lisbon finishes with a 57.49. Shanna Butke of Oaks, 54.32. Kaisa Carlson, Mayville, Portland, finishes with a 53.92 in 6th place. Bryn Wiltsey finishes 53.46 from Lisbon. In 4th place was Kaya Sweet from Lisbon, 51.58. Leah DeVries from Wahpeton finishes with a 49.11. In 3rd, Elizabeth Fedge in 2nd place, Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 47.48. And Brinley Differding finishes with a 47.40 in 1st place from Lisbon. So Brinley Differding. Remember that name from basketball. She pretty good track runner there too in the 300-meter hurdles. And the Cowgirls with one more lap to go here. So we'll run some more finals here for you. The girls' discus is completed. And the girls' discus goes with Nevea Buffet of Lisbon with a throw of 81 feet 5 inches. Ann Moogly of Oaks finishes 81 feet 5 inches. With a throw of 81 feet 9 inches from Sargent County is Ashlyn Sundquist, finishes in 6th. 5th place goes to Elsie Lauritsen of Breckenridge, 81 feet 11 inches. McKenna Jorgensen from Oaks, 82.4. 82 feet 4 inches, I should say. 86 feet 6 inches from Oaks. In 3rd place is McCoya Hansen. And the Wood Sisters finish in 2nd and in 1st. Claire Woods from Wahpeton finishes with a 105.4. And Scout Woods finishes in 1st place from Wahpeton with a throw of 128 feet 10 inches. So Scout Woods with the victory in the girls' discus. Next event coming up here will be the 100-meter dash, and the runners are getting set down there as we finish off the (4x800) for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. And that will be the end of that. For Breckenridge running was Joy Watson, Haley Bruce, Tessa Snyder, and London Hoffert. There's your runners for the 4x800 relay. And it looks like we're going to do the boys the boys 100-meter sprint coming up next. Wyatt Degenstein from Sargent County, Cade Hentz from Hankinson, also from Hankinson, Andrew Jean, Jackson DeVries in the middle in lane 4 from Wahpeton. Trayton Malk right beside him in lane 5 from Wahpeton. From Breckenridge, Bailey Evans will be in lane 6. Cam Cordero in lane 7 and Reese Nitschke in lane 8. Again, the 100-meter finals. I'll try to pick up here as much as I can without too much Camera issues, we're only going to get them about the second 20 meters in. So bear with me, folks. I'll get what I can for you. 100 meters for the boys. And they're off. They'll be in camera view very shortly. There they are. Doesn't take long for the boys. 100-meter dash record, Ryan Smith, 10:58, 2008. 100-meter dash record for the girls, 12.2 in 1976 by Don Peterson of Breckenridge. Second heat will be Braxton Mickelson of Wahpeton, Tucker Shockert in lane 2 of Breckenridge, Jackson Hill in lane 3 from Wahpeton, Brady Riley in lane 4 from Drayton Valley. And then 2 runners from Sargent County, Chauncey Lovett in 5, Jimmy Benson in lane 6, Ethan Jant in lane 7 from Breckenridge, and Carter Oberg from Drayton Valley in lane 8. And they are getting ready in the marks. So we'll switch camera shots here for you in a second here, folks, as they get the whistle to get set. Next event coming up will be the 800-meter relay, and the boys and girls will be together in that one also, I'm told. So we'll switch cameras here and get you all set up for that. Again, 8 teams here today total. Should have been 11, but a couple of them backed out because of the weather. And here come the next group of runners. They go underneath the press box area here at Burton Field. With the rain today, we were only able to set up the 2 cameras up here in the press box, keep them out of the weather. So the third heat will consist of Grayson Lehman of Sargent County in lane 1, Harley Hildy in lane 2 from Drayton Valley, Craig Anderson in lane 3, Mayville Portland, CG, and lane 4 will be Josh Wittich from Sargent County. Lane 5 will be David Erlinson of Breckenridge. Lane 6 will be Levi Lovelace of Oaks. Lane 7 will be Charles Kittleson of Drayton Valley. And then in lane 8, Caden Fiskett-John. I'll take a stab at that from Richland. Well, those guys will get ready, and we'll switch cameras here in a second for you. And I can't get the starting line here due to the window frames here up in the press box. But I'll get them out of the gates here as soon as we can. Let's see, there's just one boys high jumper over there right now. And there's the gun. And here they come. In the final heat in the 100-meter dash for the boys will be Jaden Miller from Richland, Dominic Carter from Wahpeton, Sargent County's Jacob Creech will be in lane 5, and Levi Fleets will be in lane 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So they'll run the middle lanes with these 4 runners. Whistle sounds for everybody to get to their marks. Next event obviously will be the girls 100 meters. There's the gun. Just 3 runners. Oh, there's a 4th.
Results for the boys, 4x800-meter relay. Second place goes to Lisbon in the time of 10 minutes, 6.4.
So there's the boys' completion of the 100 meters. We'll have those final results for you here in a few minutes. The 600, or excuse me, the girls, the 6th event of the day here, the 6 Did it again. The 100 meters for the girls varsity coming up here. We've got 4 heats for them as well. So the first heat will be Gracie Norling of Wahpeton. She'll be in lane 1. Lane 2 will be Hayden Matichek of Wahpeton. Lane 2, Emma Bixby from Sargent County in lane 3. Leah DeVries in lane 4 from Wahpeton. Then 2 Lisbon runners in 5 and 6, and that's going to be Cameron Hoff and Brinley Differding. Then Nora Broughton will be in lane 7 from Mayville, Portland, and Mona Kiley from Lisbon will be in lane 8. So there's your runners here in the first heat for the girls, 100-meter dash. And they are at their marks, so we'll, again, I apologize, we can't get the starting area here for the girls. And we apologize, we can't get the throwing events for you. They're too far away. Can't get a decent camera on them. And here come the girls, 100 meters, first heat. And they're at a pretty good pace right here. And looks like Leah DeVries might get that heat. Thanks, Art. Here's the relay results that Art just handed me. In the boys relay, the 4x800 goes to Oaks with Roddick Schmidt, Zane Allwinder, Kenton Butke, and Case Allwinder. And in second place, Lisbon with Grayson Lyons, Carson Quall, and Blake Quall, and Jack Olson. So there's your first and second place for the boys 4x8. In heat number 2 in the 100-meter dash, it'll be Braxton Mickelson from Wahpeton, Tucker Schockert from Breckenridge in lane 2, Jackson Hill from Wahpeton in lane 3, Brady Riley in lane 4 from Drayton Valley, Chauncey Lovett from Sargent County, Jimmy Benson, Sargent County in lane 6, Ethan Jant from Breckenridge in lane 7, and Carter Oberg from Drayton Valley in lane 8. Heat number 8. I did that wrong. Was in the wrong category there, folks. Lane heat 2 for the girls. Macy Miller from Wahpeton. Katera Shark. I'll get that straightened out yet. Katera Shark from Mayville, Portland, Zoe Mihus from Mayville, Portland, Brooklyn Witowski from Oaks, Chastity Hansen from Breckenridge, Ella Flayton from Mayville, Portland, CG, Elena Sunby from Oaks, and Bailey Zernhelt from Sargent County just ran that one, so I apologize, I did that wrong. Heat 3 for the girls will be Sophia Hanna, Charlize Wilprecht from Sargent County, both of them from Sargent County in lanes 1 and 2. From Wahpeton in lane 3 will be Jalea Lopez-Lee. Lane 4 will have Kennedy O'Connor from Mayport CG. Sargent County's Whitney Marr will be in lane 5. Lane 6 will be Sarah Perry from Drayton Valley. And lane 7 will have Ellie Hendrickson from Wahpeton, Ellie Hendrickson. And then lane 8 will have Addison Bergman from Sargent County. Julia Lopez-Lee running with a windbreaker rain suit on top. And looks like she might have even taken the first place finish there in that heat. And in the final heat here for the girls 100-meter dash will be Brooke Gullickson of Drayton Valley, Mara Oliphant of Breckenridge in lane 2. Lane 3 will have Caitlin Kruger of Mayville, Portland, CG. Allie Bommersbach from Breckenridge in lane 5, and Lila Iverson in lane 6 from Oaks. After the 100-meter dash, it'll be the 4x2 relay. Final heat for the girls 100 meters. And the gun goes off. And here they come. there is the completion of the 100-meter dash event. 4x2 coming up next. Boys will be first. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with that in just a minute.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Welcome back, everybody, to Frank Burton Field here and the OJ&D Jensen Kiwanis Track Meet. OJ Jensen Kiwanis Track Meet here at the OJ&D Jensen Track and Field. Again, the boys 4x2, they're just getting their marks set here, so we're just a few seconds away from the opening run here, so we'll go through the heats for you. Just one heat for the boys and one heat for the girls. The 4x2 for the boys. The Wahpeton A will be in lane 1 with Aiden Bonches, Levi Fleet, Landon Ralph, and Braxton Mickelson. For Mayville, Portland, CG. Mayville, Portland, CG will be running with Cross Kitchen, Matthew Rixine, Gunnar Beck and Christian Miller. And then Sargent County will be running with Carter Hosford, Nick Hansen, Jimmy Benson, and Matthew Wessler. And here they are about ready to go, and they are going. See him over there on the far side. See if we can catch the handoffs over on the opposite side after the first 200 meters are complete. And handoff number 1 for Wahpeton is complete. We'll catch him coming around here the home stretch. Flip to the other camera and get the handoffs for everybody. And you're watching Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. Here all alone today, folks, so just bear with me. I'm doing the best I can as the boys 4x2 is nearly finished. As the girls will now get lined up here. For the 4x2, we got 5 teams in here. Sargent County, Mayville, Portland, CG, Lisbon, Breckenridge, and Wahpeton. For Breckenridge, it'll be Parker Yagi, Haley Hansen, Chastity Hansen, and Emily Gowan. For Wahpeton, it'll be Gracie Norling, Macy Miller, Stacy Martinez, and Maya Anderson. See if we can get through a few more here. For Sargent County is Charlize Wilprick, Bailey Zernhelt, Whitney Marr, and Sophia Hanna. For Mayport CG, it'll be Nora Broughton, Zoe Mehus, Kayla Knudsvig, and Carissa Mueller. For Lisbon, Mona Kiley, Bryn Wiltsey, Kiera Mouse, and Cameron Hoff. So there's your runners for each respective team here in the girls 4x2. And Breckenridge and Wahpeton both in this one. They'll be on, should be on the outside 2 lanes. Sargent County on the inside lane, Mayville, Portland, CG, then Lisbon, then Breckenridge, then Wahpeton. 4x2 record for the boys was West Fargo with a time of 1:30.26. And the 800-meter relay for the girls was Wahpeton with a time of 1:46.22, and that was set in 2004. We'll try to get the girls start of the race here as they're just now getting lined up. And everybody's probably getting pretty soaked out there by now. Hear the whistle for everybody to get to their mark now. 53 degrees currently here in Wahpeton. Pick up the runners as they go around the far side. Again, on the inside lane should be Sargent County, then Mayport CG, then Lisbon, then Breckenridge, and Wahpeton on the outside. Runners are on their marks. Official Dwayne Mastel getting ready to shoot the gun, and there it is. So away go the runners. See Parker Yagi there in second place. Tracking down the runner ahead of her. And I believe it is the Wahpeton team out on the outside. Handoffs are complete. Chastity Hansen from Breckenridge leading the way here. That's Haley Hansen, excuse me. Get the handoffs complete, and we'll switch back over to the other camera as they come around from behind the scoreboard. Breckenridge still in the lead so far. Handoff, the fourth handoff for Breckenridge is completed. And they round the turn. Headed for home. And looks like Breckenridge completes that one with Emily Gowan crossing the finish line first.
The next event on the track will be the 1,600-meter run.
As Wahpeton will complete the 4x2 here as Wahpeton runner Maya Anderson crosses the start finish.
Results in the boys 100-meter dash.
And the results for the boys 100-meter dash are coming up. We're going to take another commercial break, and we'll be right back here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll come back with those results right after this.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter.
All right, we're back here at Frank Burton Field, the OJ and D. Jensen track for the Owen Jensen Kiwanis track meet, and we're just getting ready here for the 1,600-meter run. It looks like both boys and girls will be on the track at the same time, so they're going to try and speed things along in this light rain. As starter Dwayne Mastel gets the runners ready here, and you can see him just on a camera shot there. We'll try to do the coverage a little bit better. 1,600 meter for the boys will be Lincoln Adair from Lisbon, Noah Berge from Wahpeton, Grayson Lyons from Lisbon, Blake Quall from Lisbon, Marshall Weigelt from Sargent County, Cody Mayer from Oaks. And we'll go through the girls here as this start is about to happen, and there it is. So the 1,600 meter girls will get to that roster here in just a second. Lucy Comstock from Wahpeton, Gracie Falk from Wahpeton as well.
Jimmy Barnes Benson and Matthew Wesler. Again, your winner in a boys 4x100 meter relay, Sargent County, in a time of 1 minute 42.27.
Light rain here at Frank Burton Field. We'll catch the boys as they come around here leading the 1,600 meter run. Also running for the girls will be Sophia Johnson from Mayport CG, Emily Lindblad from Breckenridge.
Participants, Parker Yee, Haley Hansen, Chastity Hansen, and Emily Gowan. Again, your winner in the girls 4x100.
London Hoffert from Breckenridge will also be running. Kira Oswald from Wahpeton, Brooklyn Ponzer from Sargent County, and Violet Hoyles from Drayton Valley. So those are your runners for the girls. 1,600 meters as final runners. And we got one more coming across the start-finish line here, but the boys making their way down the back stretch now. (1,600-meter run). You can see nobody's at the high jump pit there anymore. So those are done.
We have a car in the parking lot that needs to be moved because you're blocking it. 2 other vehicles in. It's a black SUV. Minnesota license plate, NXL 293. A black SUV, Minnesota license plate, NXL 293. It needs to be moved as you are blocking other cars in. Thank you.
1,600-meter record. 1,600-meter run record, I should say. Jeff Rodland from Ellendale, 425.81 in 1985. 1,600-meter run for the girls. The record goes to Kieran Smith of Wahpeton, 514.14. 'Got some other results here I'll get to you here shortly. As the boys leaders cross in front of us here coming down the home stretch. Noah Berge in second place there for Wahpeton. Bell lap. The boys 4x200 meter relay coming in first was Sargent County. The time of 1:42.27. And in second place was Wahpeton with a time of 1:47.93. 1:47.93 for Wahpeton. They come in second place, and that was with Aiden Bonches, Levi Fleeth, Landon Ralph, and Braxton Mickelson. boys 1,600 meter here on the bell lap here. There's the leader right there. Pretty sure that's Lisbon colors. Noah Berge's dropped back from him for a ways. And the kick is on. After running a mile, he's doing pretty good. There's Noah.
Second place goes to Josh Oish of Sargent County, 5 feet 6 inches. And first place goes to Jacob Kunkel of Breckenridge, 5 feet 8 inches. Year winner in the boys high jump, Jacob Kunkel of Breckenridge, 5 feet 8 inches.
And the girls 4x2 relay. As we finish up the girls 1,600 meter run. Girls 4x2 relay. Breckenridge comes in first with a time of 1:54.47. And the kick here by the final. Good run by the girls. 4x2. Breckenridge again comes in first with a time of 1:54.47. That's Parker Yagi, Haley Hansen, Chastity Hansen, and Emily Gowan. Second place goes to Mayport CG with Nora Broughton, Zoe Mehus, and Kayla Kadudzvig. Carissa Mueller comes in with that team as well. And then Lisbon comes in third with Mona Kiley, Bryn Wiltsey, Kiera Mouse, and Cameron Hoff. Sargent County was a scratch, and Wahpeton was disqualified. In the boys 4x2, I gave you the results for that. Mayville Portland CG did not finish, so they had some issues. So that's going to be the end of the 1,600 meter run. Maybe everybody's off the track. Oh, we do have one runner left out there. We're going to take a break, folks, and we'll come back. We'll have the boys and girls 100-meter varsity results coming up after these messages right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us, everybody.
At the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery.
All right, welcome back to the OJ&D Jensen track. Next up will be the 4x100 relay. So the 4x100 relay will be up next, 400-meter relay. Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner running the show here. And Brian unavailable to be with me today, and Chad Affield, after he gets off the bus, will be here shortly to help run the camera for me in a few minutes. Appreciate him coming in his afternoon. We'll get the 100-meter results for you here shortly, folks.
Exchange zone 2 is ready. How about exchange zone 2?
You're welcome, Tori. Tori Hawker tuned in and watching on the Three Borders Sports Network. And we're going to have the 4x100 meter results here, or boys relay coming up here shortly. Just off a camera view there. I'll get the other camera on them when they get around the corner. Should be a quick one. The boys 100 meter varsity results. Jackson Hill comes in a tie for 7th at 12:68 from Wahpeton. Reese Nitschke from Oaks, 12:68, tied for 7th. Tucker Schockert from Breckenridge, 12:47 and 6th. Cam Cordero from Lisbon finishes with a 12:40 in 5th place. Brady Riley finishes in 4th from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 12:32. Drayton Malk in 3rd place from Wahpeton, 11:95. And a time of 11:94 was Bailey Evans in 2nd place from Breckenridge. And 1st place goes to Jackson DeVries, 11:74. So nice run there for Jackson as we're just about ready to go here. With the boys 4x100. Runners are at their marks. We'll go through the girls 100 meter here shortly. And you are welcome, Tori. Watching from the dry comfort of her living room. Camera switch there and handoff over in the first 100 meters. And after the turn, we're coming down the back stretch here, and you can see it's pretty close here. And the third handoff. And the runners make the turn on the north end of the track. Again, that window seam blocking my view there, folks, but here they come down the home stretch now. And coming across the start-finish line, looks like Breckenridge is in 2nd place. Did not recognize the uniform. Could have been Sargent County, I'm not sure. Unofficial time was about 46 seconds there on the big scoreboard. We'll get the official times later here as we get lined up now for the girls 4x100. That'll be Sargent County, Mayport CG, Wahpeton, Lisbon, and Breckenridge. For Wahpeton, it'll be Taylor Malk, Jada Fobb, Hayden Matichek, and Leah DeVries. For Breckenridge, it'll be Parker Yagi, Haley Hansen, Brenna Ruddy, and Emily Gowan for Breckenridge. For Lisbon, it'll be Mona Kiley, Cameron Hoff, Kiera Mouse, and Ellery Quall. For Mayport CG, Nora Broughton, Zoe Mayhus, Carissa Mueller, Riley Satram. Sargent County will have Emma Bixby, Peyton Hammond, Amber Kerr, and Alana Anderson. So again, Sargent County will be, they're assigned to lane 2. We'll see if that's where they stay. Mayport CG is assigned to lane 3, Wahpeton in lane 4. Lisbon in lane 5. Breckenridge will be in the outside lane in lane 6. That's kind of looks like what they're lined up as. As they're getting ready here, the girls 100-meter finals. Mona Kiley in 8th from Lisbon with a time of 14:36. 14:31 for Chastity Hansen from Breckenridge, finishes in 7th. Zoe Mayhus in 6th from Mayport CG, 14:19. Hayden Matichek from Wahpeton in 5th place, 14:16. Emma Bixby in 4th place for Sargent County, 13:99. Brinley Differding from Lisbon finishes at 13:96. Nora Broughton, Mayport CG at 13:95. And in the girls 100 meters, Leah DeVries comes away with a victory, 13.85. Leah DeVries, your winner in the girls 100-meter dash. Again, a light rain, steady light rain falling here as we're about to begin the.
Okay, exchange zone 2 ready? How about exchange zone 3?
Everybody's ready. As Art Gronko, the PA announcer, is checking everybody to make sure everybody's ready to go. Got the pole vault results coming up for you, along with the high jump coming up next. I've got those results. Our next event on the track here after the 400-meter relay will be the 400-meter dash in a little heavier rain now. So you can see it on our camera shot there, here from the press box. Both cameras inside with me today. And here they go around the first turn and headed for the first handoff as we get them coming from behind the scoreboard. Handoffs are completed successfully. And down the backstretch they go as Wahpeton and Breckenridge. Breckenridge leading the way right now. But they got one more turn to make. Handoffs look good from here. Breckenridge, Wahpeton neck and neck here, round in turn 4, coming for the home stretch. And Wahpeton takes the lead. At the end, there goes Leah DeVries. Chasing is Emily Gowan, and I believe, Joe forgot to switch cameras. Sorry about that, folks. Goodness me, I missed a good race there. I had the camera coverage too, but I forgot the foot buttons there, folks. Sorry about that. Thank you, Art. Darn it. So that completes the 4x100. Looks like Wahpeton came in first there. Breckenridge came in a close second. Boys pole vault final results. Troy Burnt from Breckenridge, 8 feet 6 inches. In 8th place. In 7th place would be Harley Hildy from Drayton Valley. Finishes with 9-foot jump. Also with a 9-foot jump. In 6th place was Ryan Engie from Sargent County. 5th place goes to Carson Quall from Lisbon with the 9-foot jump. Also with a 9-foot jump. In 4th place was Charles Kittleson. David Erlinson from Breckenridge finishes in 3rd place with a foot jump of 9 foot 6 inches. Also with 9 foot 6 inches is Drayton Valley Edinburgh's Carter Johnson, tied for 1st with Drayton Valley Edinburgh's Gavin Ryan, both with a jump of 9 feet 6 inches. That's your results for the boys pole vault. Got the boys high jump results coming up here. Let's see where we're at on the field. Looks like we got the 400-meter dash for the boys here coming up now, as you can see them in the camera shot there. Getting ready, they're on their marks. Boys 400 meters. Heat 1, there'll be 3 heats. Marcos Blasquez from Wahpeton in lane 1. Lane 2, Jackson DeVries. And we'll get the lane camera switched over this time, folks, as they round the second turn, headed down the backstretch. 400-meter relay for the boys. And coming around the final turn here. And a good 400-meter dash run here by the teams. Good 1-2-3 finish there to finish that one off. And heat number 2 will have Peyton Berg, Ethan Loritzen, Jackson Hill, Wyatt Perkins, Caden Barth, Aiden Bonches, Brennan Wolf, and Gunnar Beck on heat number 2. What are you looking for, B-Dub? Brian Watson joining me here in the in the rainy booth right now. He'll get the headset on here and help me out in a second. And rain coming down a little bit harder now. It was 53 degrees earlier. And in heat number 1 there, we had, again, Marcos Blasquez, Jackson DeVries, Brady Riley, Blason Dolney, Mike Nelson, Keaton Sosted, and Matthew Wayseller, and Carter Hockert ran in that heat. Those were the 8 runners in that first heat. Bob Hockert in that heat. Again, we'll get the results to you as soon as we can. Again, this is heat number 2. There'll be 3 heats. Third heat will be a little bit smaller.
Results in the boys 1600 meter run.
And the results for the 1600 meter run are in, and we'll get those to you shortly. I've got the high jump results coming up here next. And boys, 400 meter dash going on right now out on the track. This is heat number 2. Everybody pretty much in a bunch there except the leader out in front.
Again, your winner in the boys 1600 meter run, Lincoln Adair, Elizabeth, a time of 4 minutes 40.56 seconds.
There is your completion of heat number 2. And heat number 3 coming up will be Jeremiah Redderth of Breckenridge, Harley Hildy of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh in lane 4. In lane 5 will be Carter Johnson, Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, and Matthew Rexine from Mayport CG. So we'll get the runners set up for the third and final heat here for the boys 400 meter dash. And then it'll be the girls will have 2 heats with 8 runners in each heat. And the gun goes off for the third and final heat. I'll pick up the runners when they come from behind the scoreboard. Just 3 runners here. I think I listed 4, but there's 3 out there running right now currently. So 1 was a scratch. So that will complete the boys' 400 meter dash. And next up will be the girls' 400 meter dash. We'll quick run through the heat number 1 for you. It'll be Reese Faring of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Alyssa Hoyles of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Tatum Mayhoos of Mayville, Portland, CG. Jada Fobb will be in lane 4 from Wahpeton. Elizabeth Fedge from Drayton Valley. Then it'll be Peyton Strand from Mayport CG. Shannon Butke from Oaks will be in lane 7, and Brooklyn Watoski from Oaks will be in lane 8. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds right here on Three Border Sports Network.
Serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
In this place, we see.
There you are. Can you hear me now?
How about that?
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a little wet out there.
Oh my goodness, it's
a little wet
out there right now. Got the girls' first heat here for the 400-meter dash as they round turn number 4, headed for the home stretch here as Chad Affield steps up into the booth as well. So Chad, thanks for coming. Didn't realize Brian was going to show up that quick. So comes Jada Fobb putting on a kick there, B-Dub.
Jada's won the last 2 track meets in the 400.
And looks like she got it.
Not a bad race in the rain for the NDSU commit.
Let's see here. What have I got? Where are the rest of my results? Boys high jump results I got next, Brian. Finishing in 8th place will be Ryan Inge, Sargent County at 5 feet. Levi Lovelace in 7th, 5 feet 4 inches. Also at 5 feet 4 inches was Hayden Enger of Lisbon. Carter Hockert, Bob Hockert, finishes in 5th place, also 5 feet 4 inches. Jackson DeVries finishes in 3rd with a tie with Carter Oberg from Drayton Valley. Both of those guys finished 5'4". 5'6", Jonas Wittich from Sargent County, and winning the high jump at 5 foot 8 inches was Jacob Kunkel. So there's your results for the boys high jump. And it looks like we're just about ready for heat number 2 for the girls. Evie Hermansley from Richland, Addie Rugland, Maya Anderson, Sienna Fobb, from all 3 from Wahpeton. Then it's Tessa Snyder from Breckenridge, Stacy Martinez, Addison Gurdon from Wahpeton, and Sarah Perry from Drayton Valley. As our rounding turn 2. Again, girls heat number 2. In the rain. I've got more results here for everybody when I get a chance. Those are the ones that were on the chair were done, Brian. And we're coming down the home stretch in the 2nd heat, making a move. And it could finish here for Wahpeton here to finish it off. Your next event will be the 110-meter hurdles, and I think this might be a good time to take a break, Brian, as they're going to maybe set up the hurdles. So we'll take a break, and you and I will catch up, and then I'll come back with the triple jump results, along with the girls' triple jumps, the both boys and girls' triple jump results coming up next, right here on Three Border Sports Network. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Potential like nowhere else. Here, vision is boundless. That's why we never settle. We look for the moments when everything becomes possible. The moments that inspire us to make every day better. In this place, there's no such thing as good. There's only great. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we make sure that when you need a vehicle, we'll find the perfect one that matches your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive buying experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers always come first. Find your new Chevrolet or GMC today at Smith Motors. Small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Yield Advantage is proud to support our local Twin Town teams. They'd like to remind farmers that the Yield Advantage team is ready to help you get the W next planting season. They can help get your equipment in game shape with upgrades large and small. Yield Advantage is your local precision planting premier dealer. From row cleaners to closing wheels, seed meters to liquid fertilizer systems, and everything in between. If you want to give yourself a competitive edge next season, contact Yield Advantage today.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Since 1941, Minn Kota Ag Products has been helping farmers with their agricultural needs. The farming industry has expanded at great lengths, and Minn Kota Ag Products is there to provide farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. For market access at your fingertips and information essential to your farm operation, download the Minn Kota Ag Products app. Minn Kota Ag Products, proud to be a partner in your farm operation since 1941.
All right, we're going to try and do this a little bit different here with the rain coming into the press box. And it looks like Brian's going to have the start, and then Chad will have the middle. And then back over to Brian for the finish. Again, the rain coming in harder as we speak here. 110-meter hurdles was for the boys. Now we're going to go to the 100-meter hurdles for the girls. So they got to switch. They got to switch again. So, Brian, I'm going to take another quick commercial break here and make sure you guys get all set up.
20 years of experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is certified in pediatrics and pregnancy, seeing children of all ages daily. Start your pregnancy out right with a correcting postural adjustment to help with daily activities and also give you a better night's sleep. Continued chiropractic care throughout your pregnancy can potentially help for an easier labor and delivery of your new little one. Call Hornstein Family Chiropractic today at 701-672-1300 for an appointment, or request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com. Dr. Andrea Hornstein, helping your family grow up healthy.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, we're back here at the Owen Jensen Kiwanis track meet here. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Chad Hatfield on one camera, Brian on the other. Trying to make this all work here with all this rain coming in the press box. Everything's getting wet and soaked here.
We might short out here in a second.
We might. That's not good. And the boys' shot put results, we'll quick go through that. 8th place with, how are we at? We getting close to, no, we still got some hurdles.
They're still moving the hurdles here.
Justin Verwest from Mayville, Portland, 39 feet 9 inches at 40 feet for Cutler Peterson from Mayport CG. And 6th place goes to Bailey Evans from Breckenridge, 40 feet 3 inches. Ian Plummer from Wahpeton, 40 feet 7 inches. Brian Martinez from Breckenridge, 41 feet. Bondi Peterson from Mayport CG, 41 feet 2.5 inches. From 2nd place is Isaac Harris from Sargent County, 41 feet 9 inches. And 1st place for the boys' shot put is Parker Tapson from Lisbon at 43 feet 11 inches. I think we're hanging in here so far, ain't we? As you can see, Brian's moved the camera, and Chad's going to run another camera, and then we'll have the final shot here lined up by Brian here as we switch cameras to go back and forth. Boys triple jump, 8th place, Ryan Inge from Sargent County, 31 feet 2 inches. 7th place, Ethan Laritzen, Breckenridge, 31 feet 8 inches. Evan Toohey from Lisbon, 32 feet 7 inches. 5th place goes to Craig Anderson, Mayport CG of 32 feet 8 3/4. Landon Ralph from Wahpeton finishes in 4th, 33 feet 3 3/4. Peyton Berg, 3rd place, 36.7. Tristan Peterson from Sargent County, also from Sargent County, 37 feet 10 1/4. And Nick Hansen from Sargent County wins the boys triple jump at 40 feet 8 inches. We'll get the girls triple jump here in a second as we got our first heat ready to go in the girls 100-meter hurdles. Girls coming down the stretch here. Lisbon girl leading the way. And there is your finish. We'll get reset here. Kaisa Carlson from Mayport CG in that one. Then 3 Lisbon runners. Bryn Wiltsey, Brinley Differding, and Kaya Sweet. And in lane 6 was Ingrid Murdahl of Drayton Valley. And then Kylie Croplin, Mayport CG, was next. Heat number 2 will be Madeline Graves of Wahpeton. Isabel Veely from Richland will be in lane 3. Haley Quall from Lisbon will be in lane 4. Josie Mosted from Mayport CG. Then it'll be Brooke Gullickson in lane 6 from Drayton Valley. And Richland's Abby Fisher will be in lane 7 as the whistle sounds. Brian rearranged the cameras when he got up here and got a little better view of the start-finish line for you here on these short dashes. There's water now accumulating on the track, too.
It'll turn into a steeplechase here in a second.
Yeah. There's the gun in the second heat of the girls' 100-meter hurdles. Madeline Graves over in lane 2. There is your finish.
The hurdles can be moved off the track, and we appreciate your help. The next event on the track will be the 800-meter run. 800-meter run, boys and then girls. And we'll have a 200-meter dash.
So then we've got, everything's getting all wet here, Chad. So the 100 meters are done, 800-meter run, then a 200-meter dash will be following that. We've got some more results here. The girls triple jump. I haven't done that yet. 5th place is Reese Faring of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 27 feet 1 1/4 inches. Alyssa Hoyles, Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 29 feet. 3rd place goes to Easton Larson of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 29 feet 7 inches. Cameron Hoff from Lisbon finishes in 2nd with a jump of 29 feet 8 1/2 inches, and Riley Satram finishes in 1st with a jump of 31 feet 3 1/4 inches. So there's your girls triple jump results.
Bonus of Richland, 155.
What else have I got? One more sheet here. I think I got the boys 400.
Jordan Bittner of
Marcos
Lisbon,
Blasquez from Wahpeton, 59.45 in 8th place. Caden Barth from Wahpeton, 59.11 in 7th. Carter Bob Hockert, 6th place for Bob, 57.65. 5th place goes to Matthew Wessler, Sargent County, 56.75. 55.18 goes down for Jackson DeVries in the books, finishing in 4th from Wahpeton. 3rd place from Lisbon, Mike Nelson finishes with a 53.82. In 2nd place, Brady Riley of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh finishes with a 53.71. And in 1st place in the boys 400, Keaton Sosted of Mayville, Portland finishes with a 53.44. Getting all lined up, I believe, here for the 800 meter, ain't we, Chad? Okay. Let's see what Brian's got the start-finish line there. And the boys are spreading out to where they need to be. Rain, thank goodness, has let up a little bit. We're getting ready for the 800 meter run. They've been running boys and girls together, but I think it's just boys only on this one, isn't it? Yep. Don't see any girls out there. You pick them up on the other side of the scoreboard, Chad. Brian will get them on turn down here. Yep. This is live, folks. And the gun. And off they go. Brian will have the start there. Chad will pick him up on the other side of the scoreboard. Follow him around the back stretch. 800 meter run for the boys.
48.72 seconds. 3rd place goes to Lisbon at time of 48.
The girls 400 meters. Stacy Martinez from Wahpeton finishes the 114.9 in 8th place. Alyssa Hoyles from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh finishes the 112.02. In 7th place, Tessa Snyder from Breckenridge finishes with the 111. In 6th place, Sienna Fobb finishes in 5th place with a time of 109.52. Peyton Strand finishes from Mayport CG with a 109.38. Tatum Mayhus from Mayport CG, 106.32 in 3rd. As they come down the home stretch here.
In 1st place goes to Wahpeton in time of 53.8 seconds. Participants: Taylor Mount, Jada Fobb,
Chad will pick them back up. In 2nd place, Elizabeth Fedge from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 102.22. And the girls 400 meters, the winner, Jada Fobb, with a time of 102.13. Just squeaked it out at the end there, Jada Fobb from Wahpeton. 102.13, girls 400 meter dash winner.
Matt Cummings of Wahpeton, 26.38 seconds. 3rd place goes to Zane Lyons of Lisbon, 22.02 seconds. 2nd place goes to Brayden Karan of Mayport CG, 19.55 seconds.
So the boys 800 underway here. As Brian picks up the lead here, coming around the final turn.
110 meter hurdles. Nick Wolfo of Richland, time of 17.18 seconds. Results in the girls 100 meter hurdles.
Folks leading the way here for the 800 meter run. Nice little sprint there at the finish.
Chad State. 20.53 seconds. 5th place goes to Kaya Sweet, Lisbon, 19.98 seconds. 4th place goes to Ingrid Murdahl of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, 19.31 seconds.
You can see the water accumulating on the track.
19.06 seconds. 2nd place goes to
Girls 800 meter will be coming up next at the completion of this one.
Again, your winner in the girls 100 meter hurdles,
And you can see the water accumulating here.
I was told that the awards are
So the 800-meter run for the girls will be up next. Then it's the 200-meter dash as the girls are all getting lined up here at the start finish. And we got that on Brian's camera right now. Hopefully we don't get shorted out here. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. Chad Affield come up here to help too as well.
There's a lot of water up here.
There it is. Well, it didn't come in until you came up here.
Yeah.
Here's the girls' 800-meter run. There was 17 scheduled runners. Chad will pick them up on the other side of the scoreboard here in a second. Thanks, Art. Come on, Chad. The boys, 110-meter hurdles. Matt Cummings in fourth place, 26:38 from Wahpeton. Lisbon's Zane Lyons in third place, 22:02. Time with 19:55. Mayport CG's Braden Carone picks up second place, and Nick Wolfcool from Richland picks up first place with a time of 17.18 in the boys' 110-meter hurdles. Brian will pick them up here on turn 3 and 4.
Recorder, when this 800-meter is finished.
Girls 110-meter, excuse me, the girls 100-meter hurdles. Results: Isabel Veely finishes in 8th with a time of 21:28. Kyle Croplin from Mayport CG with a time of 20:69 finishes in 7th. Josie Mosted from Mayport CG, time of 20:53 in 6th place. As the leader here in the 800-meter girls comes around the scoreboard. Pick up Chad's camera. 5th place, Kaya Sweet from Lisbon with a 19:98. 4th place, Ingrid Murdahl from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh with a time of 19:31. Bren Weltsy from Lisbon in 3rd place with a time of 19:06. Kaisa Carlson, Mayport CG in 2nd with 18:86. Brinley Differding wins the girls' 100-meter hurdles with a time of 18:06. Your winner in the girls' 100-meter hurdles, and here comes.
So you can get ready for that, and then the last event will be the 4x4.
So there's your results for the boys' 110-meter hurdles and the girls' 100-meter hurdles. Got some results for the 4x100s coming up next here, folks. We'll have the finish here. The girls, we got a good finish here. Somebody with a good kick coming down the home stretch. It looks like somebody. Not sure who that was from Wahpeton. Was that Gracie?
That is Gracie, yep, Gracie Falk.
Gracie Falk come through, pushing past somebody from Lisbon. Not sure who that was. But a good job by Gracie. In the girls' 800-meter, just finishing up here. The boys' 4x100 relay, Sargent County comes in first with a time of 46:81. Breckenridge second place with a time of 47:23. Lisbon comes in third, 48:14. Fourth place goes to Wahpeton with a time of 48:72. And Mayport CG comes in fifth with a time of 48:90. There's the winners on that one.
Results in the boys' discus. The 7th place goes to Luke Anderson of Wahpeton.
So next up here, we've got the 200-meter dash coming up here. So the 200-meter dash, everybody's setting up over on the other side. Trying to keep things dry in here. I got to flip pages here, Chad, to the 200-meter dash. 200-meter dash for the boys. There's going to be 4 scheduled heats. Everything is getting soaked in here. Like Brian said, hopefully nothing shorts out on us here, Chad. I don't know. I can't get that. So the 200-meter dash will consist of 4 heats of the boys. Reese Nitschke from Oaks, also from Oaks would be Jared Gebhardt. Trayton Malk from Wahpeton in lane 3. Keaton Sosted from Mayport CG in 4th. Lane 4, Jackson DeBreeze in lane 5 from Wahpeton. Brady Riley in lane 6 from Drayton Valley. Also from Drayton Valley is Carter Johnson, and Nick Wolfcool rounds it out from Richland. Brian will have him down around the curve, and then we'll have Chad on the straightaway, and Brian will have the finish. Just communicating with my camera guys. Heat number 1, boys 200-meter dash. The boys are on the blocks. Looks like we got a couple of scratches there on the outside lanes, don't we?
Yeah, a couple lanes open in or outside.
Just 4 runners in this heat. And a bunch of speedsters. Come down the front stretch here. And it looks like 2 Wahpeton runners coming in first and second. Would assume one was Jackson. And the other was Trayton, maybe?
Yeah, Trayton was on the inside lane, closest inside. Jackson on the outside or middle.
Heat number 2 will be Levi Lovelace of Oaks. It'll be Matthew Wessler of Sargent County. Carter Oberg of Drayton Valley, Edinburgh. Then it'll be lane 4. We'll have Wyatt Degenstein of Sargent County. Caden Barth in lane 5 from Wahpeton. Sargent County's Jimmy Benson will be in lane 6. Landon Ralph in lane 7 from Wahpeton, and also in lane 8 from Wahpeton is Marcos Blasquez. Got the boys' discus results coming up here shortly. Just 4 runners in this heat as well, so there have been some scratches here. Should have been 8 runners in this one, but also 4 runners in this heat. It's pretty close coming down the home stretch here. Landon Ralph, maybe a slight lead. Heat number 3 was supposed to also consist of 8 runners. We'll see what happens there. Over on the other side. Noah Jabanan of Mayville, Portland, CG. Hankinson's Ben Adams in lane 2. Dominic Carter in lane 3 from Wahpeton. Zabin Olofsson from Sargent County. Grayson Lehman from Sargent County. Jacob Creech from Sargent County. Lane 7 will be Gunnar Beck from Mayport CG, and Drayton Valley Edinburgh will be Harley Hildy in lane 8. And there's the gun again, just 4 runners in this one. So there's been quite a few scratches here toward the end. That finishes off heat number 3, and I'll look over and see if looks like there are boys lining up for heat 4. And again, heat 4 will consist of Jeremiah Redderth of Breckenridge, Charles Kittleson of Drayton Valley Edinburgh, and Jaden Miller from Richland in lane 5. 3, 4, and 5 is what it's supposed to be. And it looks like we got just 1 runner. And I would say that young man is from Richland with that light blue color. And a 200-meter dash, the final heat for that. for the boys. The girls will be up next. Again, scheduled 4 heats for them. And he crosses the finish line, does Jaden Miller. Yeah, he was all by himself, yeah. All right, we'll go back over to the starting line there for the girls 400 meter, or 200 meter dash. Chastity Hansen from Breck, Mona Kiley from Lisbon, Emily Gowan from Breck, Lila Veely from Richland, Elizabeth Fedge from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh, and then 3 Mayport CG runners, Nora Broughton, Zoe Mayhus, and Ella Flayton. Those are your scheduled runners here for, whoop, my bad. Shut Brian's microphone. We got the everybody turning the corner here, and looks like Veely's leading the way here as they come down the home stretch. Veely's losing some ground there to Emily Gowan. She's trying to gain on her. It's going to be a close finish. And Veely does get the victory there in heat number 1. Girls heat number 2 here in the 200 meter dash. Gracie Norling from Wahpeton, Ashlyn Olson from Mayport CG, Wahpeton Sienna Fobb in lane 3. Also Hayden Matichek from Wahpeton in lane 4. Brinley Differding in lane 5. Haley Hansen lane 6 from Breckenridge. Brooklyn Watoski from Oaks, and Easton Larson from Drayton Valley, Edinburgh in lane 8. If we've got all 8, looks like we're missing a couple on the outside. Looks like Haley Hansen in lane 6 will be the outside runner. We got the boys' discus results we'll read shortly here. Luke Anderson, 79 feet 7 inches in 7th place. 6th place goes to Isaac Harris in Sargent County, 87 foot 3 inches. As the girls are coming around the corner. Lisbon girls stretching out the lead there. Heat number 3, we'll have Ashlyn Sundquist from Sargent County. In lane 1, Annabelle Pausch in lane 2 from Wahpeton, Macy Miller from Wahpeton, and Ellie Hendrickson from Wahpeton in lanes 2, 3, and 4. Elena Sunby from Oaks in lane 5. Lane 6 will have Sophia Campbell, Mayport CG. In lane 7 will be Richland's Evie Hermansley. Lane 8 will have Sophia Hanna from Sargent County. Finishing in 5th place in the boys' discus was Cutler Peterson, Mayport CG, 106 feet 3 inches. Brian Martinez, 107 feet 6 inches. Eli Butts, 110 feet 10 inches from Breckenridge, finishes in 3rd. Brian Martinez, also from Breckenridge, in 4th place. Parker Tapson from Lisbon, 112 feet 4 inches. And 122 feet 2 inch winner, Aiden Hinkle, your boys' winner in the discus. Oh, I shut you off there, Brian, when you were on the phone, sorry.
They're going to fill up this last heat. There were 2 Breckenridge runners. I think that was supposed to go in the next heat. They're going to add them to this heat. Looks like they're going to be in lanes 3 and 5.
Okay, that'll be Mara Oliphant and Allie Bommersbach. There's still some rain falling in the puddles, I see, isn't there?
It's coming down a little bit. It's not as heavy as it was before.
No. Again, the 200 meter dash, the final heat for the 200 meter dash. Next will be the 3,200 meter run. And I think they're going to run the boys and girls together at that. In the final heat now for the 200 meter dash. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching here on Three Borders Sports Network. If you want to shoot us a text, you can still do that here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line. See if I can get that up. Goofing up there. Get that back. 701-640-2619 if you want to send me a shout out on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout out line. 701-640-2619, the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout out line. Let me know where you're watching and if you're dry and who you're cheering for. And there is your completion of the 200-meter dash. We're going to take a break, B-Dub. And there is the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line, 701-640-2619. 701-640-2619. You want to give me a shout-out? We'll come back with some more results, hopefully, and we'll have the 3,200-meter run coming up after this right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
Powerful and playful, delicate and precise, bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family, to provide options beyond the expected, to help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milner, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, we're back here at OJ and D Jensen track. Trying to get everything lined up here, beat up. Yeah, we got that. We got the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out line there, and I think we can get rid of that now. As the 3,200-meter run has started for both boys and girls, and there's one scratch in here, so there was supposed to be 3 boys. There's only 2, and there are 2 girls. For the girls, it's Lucy Comstock from Wahpeton and Adeline Hansen from Lisbon, both 8th graders. Then for the boys, I believe we have running is Troy Burnt from Breckenridge, and I believe the other runner is Christian Miller from Mayport CG. Looks like Mayport CG colors anyway. As they complete their first of 8 laps, correct? If I do on my Minnesota map, correct? All right. Brian's got him around the back turn there. I don't think I gave the results yet for the 4x100 relay, or did I?
Boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Sergeant County went?
Yep.
Yeah, you did, yep.
Okay. I did the girls. And the javelin, did I do that? No, I don't think I did. Boys javelin, Luke Anderson from Wahpeton finishes in 8th place with a throw of 118 feet 3 inches. John Kotke finishes with 118 feet 6 inches from Sargent County in 7th place. 6th place goes to Josh Wittich from Sargent County, 122 feet 3 inches. Wyatt Olson finishes in 5th from Lisbon with 125 feet 11 inches in the boys javelin. In 4th place, Wade Gorder from Richland finishes 130 feet. 3rd place goes to Cutler Peterson. Cutler Peterson from Mayville, Portland, CG, in 137 feet 3 inches. Then Nick Mionis from Richland, 2nd place, 155 feet 9 inches. And 1st place in the boys javelin, Jordan Bittner, Lisbon, 162 feet 11 inches. There's your results from the boys javelin. I think I got everything caught up here that Art has brought us, haven't I? Next up will be the 1 mile run. This is the 2 mile run. What is a relay? Mile relay. So we'll take a quick break here. They got a few more laps to do. We'll take a break here on Three Borders Sports Network, and we'll be right back after these messages, and we'll have the completion of the 3,200 meter run right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987. Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671-7777.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Here at the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
All right, welcome back to Frank Verden Field here, the O.J. and D. Jensen track and field as the 3,200 meter run is going on right now. There's 2 boys and 2 girls out there. Brian is covering the boys here on his camera, and on the back side of the track, Chad will have the girls on his camera there. The boys have worked out on the 2 mile run here. They've worked out about a half of a lap lead here, which is to be expected. And we were just told during the commercial break there that the 4x400 relays for boys and girls will be run at the same time. Trying to move things along as quickly as we can here, and appreciate it very much. As I say, Chad has the girls on his camera there. They're way over on the back stretch.
And first place goes to
Holding turn 3, and Brian is following the boys. Looks like Christian Miller in the lead there for that, and Troy Burnt in second place. And Chad will have the girls coming down the front stretch again. Lucy Comstock from Wahpeton and Adeline Hansen from Lisbon coming down the front stretch here now as we talk. I think that's lap number 4, isn't it? I believe. Brian, remember?
I think so.
Got a text from somebody in Fort Ransom, not sure who it was, but they said they're watching from Fort Ransom and they appreciate the coverage that we're doing. And thank you for your text message. We appreciate it very much. Jeannie's watching too, Chad. Lisa Suckert from Fargo is cheering on for Marcos Vasquez. So Lisa, thank you for your text message. Appreciate it very much. Jerry and Gail Hosbauer watching from warm and dry living room. Go Cowgirls. So thanks, Jerry and Carl. Or Jerry and Gail. I'm looking at 3 different things here at once, trying to talk. Jerry and Gail always watching Three Border Sports. Appreciate you guys. And we know Tori Hoggart's warm and dry in her living room as well. She sent a text earlier. I got some results here as we'll flip back and forth here. And Brian's got the boys here. They're coming down the start-finish line. We'll switch over to Chad's camera for a second. Girls 200 meters, 8th place, Haley Hansen with a time of 30:53. Zoe Mayhews from Haley from Breckenridge, of course, and Zoe Mayhews from Mayport CG, 30.27 in 7th place. 6th place goes to Chastity Hansen from Breckenridge, 30.017. 5th place goes to Hayden Matichek from Wahpeton, 29.27. Fourth place goes to Mona Kiley of Lisbon with a time of 29.85. Emily Gowan gets third just by a squeak there of 28.83. And second place, Brinley Differding at 28.77. And Lila Veely wins from Richland. She got a time of 28.56 in the girls' 200 meters. I believe this is lap 6. There's 2 laps to go here according to the signage for the well, it shows 2 laps to go for the girls, but I don't know if that's right. 1 lap to go for the boys. So bell lap for the boys. So there's your 200-meter dash victory is by Lila Veely. Boys 200 meters, Gunnar Beck in 8th place, Mayport CG 26.87. Time of 26.83 was Landon Ralph from Wahpeton. In 6th place, Wyatt Degenstein, 26.82. Noah Jibonin from Mayport CG 25.69. Nick Wolfcool from Richland 25.40. Keaton Sosted, Mayport CG 24.38. Jackson DeVries from Wahpeton finishes with a time of 24.04 in 2nd place, and winning the boys 200-meter dash, Trayton Malk with a time of 23.97. So the sprinters from Wahpeton doing good yet today, Brian?
They have a pretty good sprint crew, especially on the boys' side. The speed with Trayton and Jackson.
Lucy Comstock there in Chad's view, and we'll switch back to Brian's camera here as the boys finish up their 3,200-meter run, and that will be, I believe, Christian Miller coming in first place, a freshman from Mayport CG.
I think he's from Lisbon, Joe, actually.
You know, I don't know because
maybe
it is.
That red and yellow?
Carson Quallen, maybe?
That red and yellow, that's going to be Lisbon, I think.
See, that's Lisbon, man, maybe. I don't know. Troy Burnt from Breckenridge crossing the start-finish line here for the boys. You can see that on the shot. And the girls now with 1 lap to go, the bell lap for the girls. Lucy Comstock with almost a half a lap lead way over on the far side. Again, we were told during the break that the 4x400 relays will both be run at the same time, so we'll have girls and boys on the track. As Lucy Comstock rounds the front stretch here. Nice kick there. With 2 miles to go, look at her kick. Man.
Just a reminder, when the 3,200 meter run is done, we'll have the 4x400 meter relay, and we're going to have one heat with the girls and the boys.
And about
so you should all be down there.
Quarter of a lap away here from finishing this one up will be Adeline Hansen from Lisbon, another 8th grader. Lucy Comstock gets that victory for the Cowgirls. I don't think I'm going to be farming anytime soon, B-Dub.
I would say probably not. Yeah, rain again on Thursday.
That's what they're saying, isn't it? Adeline rounds the home stretch here, headed for home. Getting a lot of cheers from the fans in the stands and some of her teammates at the finish line waiting for her. Next up will be the 4x400s. The relays for both boys and girls going to be at the same time. I'm going to take a commercial break. I don't have any results to read, so we'll take a commercial break while they get the blocks set up, and we'll be right back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Welcome back to the OJ&D Jensen track here at Frank Verton Field. I'm Joe Schreiner, and now I got Chad Affield on the headset. Chad, how you doing, my friend?
Good, Joe, good.
Didn't have a headset for you earlier.
No, that's all right.
Got one for you now. You're going to run that camera over there. So you are the only camera
guy,
that I have right now. So it's a 4x400 relay for the boys and girls. I'll try to concentrate with the girls on this camera, Chad, if you want to, once they get spread out a little bit here. So this is the final event of the day. That's the girls I have in that camera shot there. And we'll switch it back over to Chad as you got the boys coming around the corner here on the front stretch. Lisbon leading the way. Breckenridge in second place. Wahpeton's Noah Berge trying to catch up to David Erlinson there, and he does catch him. And the handoffs are complete. So now the girls coming up here, and I'll get that on my camera real quick. And the girls 4x4. Back over to you, Chad.
Okay.
Just two girls teams running right now. Wahpeton's got Leah DeVries, Gracie Falk, Hayden Matichek, and Jada Fobb out there. Jada Fobb will be running the anchor. And for Lisbon and the boys, Mike Nelson, Blaze Rinke, Cam Cordero, and Lincoln Adair leading the way.
Lincoln Adair, that name sounds familiar, Joe.
Yes, it does.
Pat Adair, I think I'm thinking of.
Wahpeton comes in second there. They'll hand it off. I'll pick up the girls here on the front stretch quick, Chad. Back down to the boys on the north end of the track. For Breckenridge, David Erlinson, Ethan Jaunt, Henry Sledadal, and Ethan Laritzen. The runners for the Breckenridge team. The Wahpeton team, Noah Berge, Marcos Blasquez, Carter Huckert, and J.D. Gomez. As Bob crosses here, heading toward the handoff here for him. There's the girls back on the north end again, coming up for the completion of their third lap. So the girls on their bell lap. And coming across the start-finish line there on Chad's camera will be the boys. And in third place, Wahpeton will come in second place there. And in third place, Breckenridge will come in. Ethan Laritzen finishing it up there. Got the girls back on the back stretch. You just stay on the finish line, Chad. I'll pick up the girls here coming around the third and fourth. Jada Fobb leading the way there for Wahpeton in the back stretch on the north end of the track. And bell lap for the girls in the 4x400, our last event of the day.
It's a wet one, Joe.
It is. Jada Fobb getting a little competition from Lisbon here. So we're going to have a close finish. And over to Chad. And Jada Fobb's going to kick it in there and not allow Lisbon to pass her. Lisbon, I believe that was Haley Quall. So that will be the completion of this track meet. And we'll maybe take a commercial break, and we'll come back from a soggy OJ and D. Jensen track and field, and we'll have whatever results we have. We'll give them to you here as quickly as we can. We'll be back in a minute here with a break from Three Borders Sports Network, and we'll be right back with the results that we have.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Your athlete suffering from an ankle sprain or a hit to the head? Did you know that a chiropractic adjustment can decrease ankle swelling by half and get your athlete back to their sport quicker? Or dizziness, brain fog can come from a neck subluxation. With 20 years of chiropractic experience, Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic knows personally how chiropractic adjustments can get you back to playing your sport in no time. Request an appointment online at hornsteinfamilychiropractic.com or call 701-672-1300.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad.
Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Well, you're looking at a soggy OJ&D Jensen track and field here in Frank Burton Field. You can see all the water on the camera shots there. There's water pooled up all over the place. They did get the complete track meet in, but everybody has left, and nobody wants to stand in the rain anymore. A couple of officials out there yet, but that's about it. And that will be the completion. We don't have any final results here. If you want to go to athletic, I think it's athleticsnet.net, I think is what the is. Yep. And that's the website there. You can go there and find all the official results if I didn't give them to you. Or if you want to see the final team results, too, you can do that as well. For Three Borders Sports Network, I'm going to wrap it up here. We are scheduled to be over in Breckenridge for high school baseball between the Cowboys and the Yellow Jackets from Perham. It's the scheduled 2 games, 7 and 5. And is it 2 sevens? I think it's 2 sevens. 2 sevens, I guess. And they're supposed to be probably 2 sevens over there, and Chad said that he's going to do all he can to get those games in, but we just looked at the forecast and the break, folks, and it don't look good. So we'll stay tuned. Keep an eye on our Facebook page and our website. We'll let you know what's going on, but we did get our first track meet in of the year, and hopefully on Thursday we'll see you from Breckenridge. For Brian Watson, Chad Affield, everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, wish you good night, and we'll see you on Thursday. Good night, everybody.